Well, yesterday was the 11th anniversary of the passing of my brother Larry, and I thought I would just share a couple of memories of him and the relationship that we had with him over the years. Larry was an older brother of mine. He was an attorney. Larry's life was always and lived on the edges. He was an enigma. Very kind, very loving man who kept secrets all of his life. He had secrets. Even on his deathbed, we found out there was a secret family we didn't know anything about. That was a shock. My sister was there with him at the time when we learned it. Larry was, I think, deeply moved, and there were difficulties in Larry's being a young man when our brother Donnie died. Larry was close to Donnie, and I think the rug was just pulled out from underneath Larry at that time. Things just weren't certain anymore, and I don't think stability was ever a part of his life after that. I was only 2 at that time, so I didn't know, wasn't aware. But Larry was kind. He was a sweet man. He was a big man. He was 6'4". He was an outdoorsman, loved to hunt and fish. Growing up, he always had our beagle, Prince, at home. He would go out squirrel hunting or rabbit hunting. He was good. And in his adult life, he lived in Oklahoma for years. He had a place on the lake in Missouri, the Ozarks, hunting and fishing. But still always a mystery to us. He would come and he would go, and we wouldn't hear from Larry for long periods of time. We found out later that he had gotten into some trouble, some legal trouble himself. Had lost his license for a time, and then he had worked to gain it back, and was working surprisingly as a cable installer for a time just to make ends meet while he was trying to figure all that out. So 11 years has gone by. I regret that I didn't reach out to him more in the last few years of his life. We knew he had a skin cancer. I didn't really understand the severity of it. But it is one of my regrets, because at one time we slept in the same room. I was his little buddy, and he was my protector. The other family was gone, and I had 2 sisters. But then when Larry left for the Navy right out of high school, I was devastated. And we would reconnect from time to time. Larry's stories and his tall tales got taller and bigger over the years, and we just dismissed a lot of that as, well, it's just Larry. But I wish I had a chance to talk to him now. Talk to him about his faith, talk to him about his reasoning for disappearing and being gone, but we can't. So I just say all that to say this: if you have family and you're estranged from them, and you still love them and you want them to be part of your family, reach out to them, talk to them, take the first step. It may not change things, but one thing it might do is help you not feel so much regret at the end. Listen, this is Better After 60. This is Robert. Our whole purpose here is to live, grow, age in a more healthy way. And if reconnecting and establishing those family roots can do that for you, I hope you'll look at it. Listen, God bless. Take care. We'll talk again soon.